folks, Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' here. You know, and I'm first cousin Jethro, and I'm waiting for Mad Dog and Merrill to show up. We're gonna have one humdinger of a show. I mean, I'm talking live taped from Kepsel's Farm Market in Bailey's Harbor. We're gonna have a good time today, lots of victuals, lots of grubs. I'm just gonna sit back and eat some of my hillbilly peanuts and dig up some taters, and we'll get it cooking in just a moment. We gotta wait for Mad Dog and Merrill, though. We'll be right back.
Hey Merrill, how do you eat smoked turkey?
Well, Mad Dog, I gobble it up.
Join the exclusive Mad Dog and Merrill Grillin' Club. Every member receives the official Grillin' Club t-shirt and towel. Discover new recipes, chat with fellow grillers, watch valuable videos, learn new jokes, or submit a unique recipe for a chance to see it on our show. Log in now for your chance to share in the Grillin' Club. View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Hey folks, welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. Hey, where did cousin Jethro go?
Where did it go? You look. I think it looks like your brother for some reason.
No, that's cousin Jethro.
Or at least he's a lot better looking than you are.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's good to see.
Cousin Goober.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I've met cousin Goober before. He's something. That's for sure.
Hey, what you doing?
Hey, we're here at good old Kepsel's Market. I'm doing some shrooms right now. You know, I've always done different shrooms, do a teriyaki sauce and things, but today I'm doing a garlic mushrooms. Okay?
Sounds delish.
I got a little bit of Fat Louis olive oil I'm going to place in there. You want to oil these mushrooms up really good.
Makes sense.
All right, and then a little bit of garlic. I like using, as you know, I like the minced garlic. They already prepared because it's a little bit more pungent. So throw a little bit of that in there with the juices.
A couple good tablespoons.
You got her. And then our good old garlic.
Where did you get that garlic bar? You went on the inside Kepsel's Farm Market in Bailey's Harbor and grabbed that off the shelf.
That. And then I'm just going to mix this up. I'm going to stick in the refrigerator for about 20, 30 minutes just to get the flavor going.
That's all that's going to be in there?
That's all that's going to be in there, that easy.
So oil, garlic, barbecue sauce, and garlic.
That's right, that's it. It's very simple.
Wow.
Easy to do. I've got some on the grill already, but I'll bring those out a little bit later. But what do you got there, buddy?
You know, up at Kepsel's here during the whole summertime, you can get some great farmers market deals. And there's not a vegetable that you can't get at the farmers market you can't put directly on the grates of the grill. And old Kevin goes weekly to the garden and gets some great victuals and great vegetables for you to grill. And I actually marinate some wonderful carrots.
Ah.
And easy to do, and you think of a carrot being so hard that you're not going to break the tissues of the meat and flavorize it. But what I do is I take the carrot, and of course we scrape off the little peeling on there.
Thank you.
So I peeled all my carrots today. I put them in a Ziploc baggie. I made it simple. I used Mad Dog and Merrill's lemon pepper marinade, which is phenomenal. It's like 1 gram of sugar, so I don't have to worry about burning the meat products. It's delicious. It's all natural. It's gluten-free. So that's Mad Dog and Merrill's lemon pepper. We marinated our carrots. I did these overnight.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, we did those overnight. And I'm gonna show you a couple things. And we're gonna reinforce the lemon pepper flavor. And I'm just gonna stand over here and I'm gonna scoop these carrots off the grill.
Bugs Bunny would be proud of you, man.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Some good stuff.
Carrots are absolutely delicious. We have a little saying. If you heard us say it before, I apologize. But it's if you boil it, you spoil it. If you grill it, you put thrill into it. The flavor of these fresh vegetables from one side to another are just wonderful and fantastic. So there's our grilled carrots, but we did a couple things over here. Lemon pepper.
All right.
So I grilled some wonderful sweet peppers of all different colors.
Ooh, pretty.
Spicy hot.
Pretty.
So we're gonna put some wonderful nice little peppers over the top of that. And I had some feisty lemons. You know those feisty?
Feisty ones?
They were tougher than...
They're tough?
They were tougher than Kevin.
They are.
Yeah, here at
Kevin's
Kepsel's.
pretty tough.
They're dang tootin'. So I put them on the grill to soften them up, and they were tough, and now we're gonna have a nice little flavor, a beautiful lemon over the top of those carrots that were marinated in a lemon pepper marinade overnight with those beautiful sweet peppers with a little bit of extra lemon over the top, and serve those carrots up with Merrill's pork roast.
Oh, that's great. I'll tell you, that's the best way to do it on those lemons. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yep.
So let's talk about it. I'm doing a pork roast today. Sometimes some people call this the sirloin roast. It's got the bone into it. Pork's very easy to do, but people have a tendency to overcook pork.
That's correct.
So pork is easily done at 145 degrees. You won't have any problem at all with on the pork.
Do you want me to unplatter your stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sounds good.
The one thing you want to do is you want to oil the pork first, because what that will do is make this brown up really nice and golden brown on it. And then also I'm using some garlic. And there again, I do like using the fresh minced garlic. I like rubbing that on. It has a very good flavor on that.
Is this roast spoken for? Because it looks delicious.
It does. It does.
Dang.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put some seasoning.
Oh, man.
Grandma Hazel seasoning on the top. You know, you can let this sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Place it on there. Use the meat thermometer. Take this pork out easy at 145 degrees. Everybody's got the old Fanny Farmer cookbook, you know, Betty Crocker. 145 degrees is really good on that.
You know, we're at Kepsel's Farm Market here in Bailey's Harbor, and you can actually, I'm going to give you a phone number right now.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a phone number. And August 2nd, 2 classes.
2 classes.
We're going to have 2 grilling classes. One is at 11 a.m. and one is at 2 p.m. You're going to get fed well. We have Door Peninsula Winery here for some tastings. So that's August 2nd at 11 and 2. And here's a number you can call. And you can call 920-854-2433. Now, Tom, our editor, is going to put that phone number on the bottom of the screen.
Yes, he is.
But you can go on Kepsels.com, and you can get that phone number off from there also. But it's going to be a great time. We're going to do some great sampling of our barbecue sauces and spices. Have a wonderful time. 920-854-2433. Tom, put that number underneath.
You got
if
it.
you would,
Hey, and I'm
please.
using Kepsel's wonderful peach salsa on top of the pork as a finishing sauce. Absolutely delicious. Great stuff.
Did you get that off the shelf?
I got that off the shelf. Everything I get from the shelf. They just love it when I come in.
Did you pay for it?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Oh, boy.
They're watching us.
Start the bill tallying
They're
up, folks.
starting
We'll
to
be right
watch us.
back
They're
with more
watching
Mad
us.
Dog.
Now I did it.
We'll be right back with more Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
Yeah, Kevin's going to come over and slap my hands. I know he is.
If he don't, I will.
Okay.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmerrill.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Hey, folks, Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling here. You know, Merrill, in years past, we've done segments on onions, whole segments on
Right.
onions.
Yep.
We've done segments on different vegetables, cuts of meat, desserts, whole segments. Today, we're going to show the versatility of wonderful crisp kraut. And the crisp kraut is tart and tangy. It's really fresher tasting because you get it right in the refrigerator department by the meat case.
That's right, and it's good. And a lot of people don't cook with kraut. That really gets me. Only Midwest Grillin' cook with kraut. You
That's
know that?
exactly right. Now, it looks like Merrill's doing the Bavarian style, which
I
is
am.
milder and sweeter, and I've got the tart and tangy one. I'm going to start out with a nice salad.
Okay.
So I've got about a pound of crisp kraut, and I've got some wonderful onions, zucchini. I browned up some bratwurst
Ooh,
and
all
diced
right.
them up, and I did some nice green peppers. So I'm going to add those on top of my crisp kraut. This is going to be a warm salad. We're going to heat this salad up. So I'm going to mix that around just a tad bit to get all the flavors going. And now we got 3 major ingredients. I'm going to do a little bit of balsamic vinegar. This is
Ooh.
Fat Louie's, nice organic. It's just a nice traditional organic balsamic vinegar.
I love balsamic.
We're going to do a little bit of lemon olive oil. So a good drizzling of olive oil. So you can see I'm basically making a nice little salad. Lots of sugar. We want to sweeten up the tartness of the sauerkraut. So I'm going to add plenty of sugar over the top. I'm going to blend this together. I'm going to seal it up, and I'm going to put it on the grill. Let me just wipe the sugar off my hands. I'm going to seal that up, and I'm going to put that on the grill, the indirect method of cooking. I'm going to put that on the grill for the indirect method of cooking. I'm sorry I'm moving it out of the shot here, but I'm going to show you some great stuff on the grill. Indirect method of cooking for about a half hour, but I thought of a different way to do these, Merrill.
All right.
And I cut green peppers,
Whoa.
and I used the top half for the salads and some other stuff you'll see in a little bit. But I used the bottom as my little shell, and I stuffed that sauerkraut salad.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I stuffed my salad. Let that semi go by there. The sauerkraut salad I stuffed in the little green pepper shells, and I fired them up underneath with a little bit of heat underneath to get them going. And
Whoa.
then I turned the heater off underneath it, and I slow cooked them for a good 30 minutes. And I'm going to cut into one
You
of
know,
them babies.
I really wanted to, too.
I know.
It looks so good.
So the flavors that are going to come off that are going to be
man.
fantastic. The beautiful oils, the sugars, the vinaigrette, the sweet green pepper in there, those are going to be phenomenal.
I really wanted to dig into that already. That looks delicious.
I know.
It really does. I
But why
won't
don't
even
you do
snitch.
some nice little, some meat? I know, it's delicious. Absolutely.
It is. Do a little country-style ribs today. You know, you always see country-style ribs. A lot of them are on sale. A lot of people ask, how do you do them? Today we're doing it with sauerkraut, and Mad Dog's right. I am using the Bavarian sauerkraut. And I'm going to be using it with beer. What's nice here at Kepsel's is they have like 207 different types of beer on hand here. So I try to keep everybody in our viewing area happy with this. So we got a Minnesota beer, we got an Illinois, and we got a Wisconsin beer, which is very good. Tried even the buy on local, but this is a very easy recipe. Now I've got some red potatoes here, and with this kraut I'm going to put in. And this is just basically, I love potatoes and kraut. To me, if you've never had them before, it's fantastic. And then with these, I'm also going to do some chunks of peppers. And if you notice, I've got big chunks of peppers. It really makes a big difference because I'm going to cook the ribs in the kraut for at least an hour on the grill. And then, of course, I'm going to add some beer. We could use about 12 ounces if you want. But I'll use some good old grain belt here. Place that on there. And now the ribs I've already got searing on the grill. They still got a little bit ways to go here, but just to give you an idea, I've got them, where have I got them at? Over here. I'm searing these ribs. Yeah, they're actually all right to go ahead and place on the grill.
Should we put some on top of there?
Yeah, go ahead, I got them here. Place those on top of there. And then what we will actually do is sear them up, place them in the pan, put aluminum foil on top of the pan, place them on the grill, but here's how these babies turn out.
Oh, we get a beauty shot?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it on that plate too. But look at this, man.
Oh.
To me, that is just...
Are there ribs in there?
There's ribs in there, trust me.
Oh, golly, 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 golly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to flip them up so we can see the ribs.
Nice and tender. Oh, I just
Some
love
good
that.
vegetables over the top.
Takes about an hour. That's all you have to do.
Oh,
but
those
the
ribs
flavor
are
is
falling
great.
apart, man.
And if you could see just how tender and moist, so easy that you could cut it with your fingers. But, absolutely. Oh, the flavor is to die for.
You keep eating. I'm going to show another recipe.
All right.
Ring kielbasa. Just on the grates of the grill is fantastic by itself. But I'm going to take a nice little paring knife and be a little carefuler at home, please, if you would. And I probably should have maybe did this before, but we're going to open that baby up. We're going to split that baby about 3/4 of the way down, crisp kraut. And all I'm going to do is take and we're going to shove crisp kraut inside my little kielbasa all the way around the ring. All the way around the ring. I'm a professional. That's why it's going so fast.
It even has ring around the collar, folks.
And then I'm going to place these on the grill. And I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm going to place one right next to it. Hold on.
Sure, go
Look
ahead.
at that. We're going to place these on the grill, fire up the heat underneath them for a little bit, and then do them the indirect method of cooking. That's what's nice with cooking, like with our Pro Fire and our MHP and our Phoenix grill, is that you can cook just about anything, any style. Now there's a little rings, and just if that weren't done enough, we're going to do a little bit of hickory barbecue sauce as a finishing sauce, and just a little, there's that ring around the collar you were talking about.
Yes, exactly.
And there's the sauerkraut, there's the kielbasa, there's a little bit of extra hickory flavor. Now, we could have served this with Mad Dog and Merrill's Dough Works.
Still works.
And, you know, with Dough Works, it's a fun little sauce, and we created it earlier this year. And it's made right in Wisconsin, made in the good old Midwest. And I'm going to show you the ingredients that are in there. And you can go out and you can buy them, and you can have tiers and cut up some onions if you want. Wonderful crisp kraut. We actually went to crisp kraut, and we got some mashed kraut. And so we went to Jake at the lab in Eau Claire at Silver Springs Mustard. That's who makes our products over in Silver Springs. They make horseradish and mustards. They make Kinkelman products from Wisconsin. We took our Dough Works. It's actually 70% tomato puree with a homemade ketchup. And then we add diced up onions. And then we add mashed sauerkraut from crisp kraut. And then we add Silver Springs Broughton brown mustard.
Oh, all right.
So there's really 4 main ingredients, and it's great for any brats, for kielbasa, for sausages. Dough Works. Look for it at your local grocery stores. It's everywhere, folks, and it's coming your ways. We're going to get T-shirts made that say,
Dough Works.
Delicious.
I've never had anything that says that I work. Dough Works. Dough Works.
Hey, you know what? And this summer, and there's still plenty of summer and fall left, the Grill Billy Shack right behind us here at Kepsel's are going to serve up great little vittles, sandwiches all summer and all fall long with the sausages and the brats. They're going to serve Dough Works next to the side, and other great vittles, root beer floats, old-fashioned ice cream floats. You got to come up to Kepsel's. It's on Highway 57 in Bailey's Harbor all summer, all fall, and enjoy some Grill Billy heaven, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeehaw!
We'll be right back.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
It has been reported that Mad Dog and Merrill's signature sauces and spices have been seen around the world. And now we want to know, where in the world is Mad Dog and Merrill? Take a selfie photo of yourself holding a Mad Dog and Merrill's product in front of a sign or interesting landmark. Post the photo to Mad Dog and Merrill's Facebook page, and once a month, one lucky fan will win a grilling set of Mad Dog and Merrill's products. Go to facebook.com/Mad Dog and Merrill. Happy grilling!
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. I'm Chef Stephanie Kretschmer from Fratello's Waterfront Restaurant and Brewery in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And I have a challenge for Mad Dog and Merrill to recreate our house special bruschetta chicken. Here at Fratello's, we start by grilling a chicken breast, topping with our tomato bruschetta and mozzarella, then bake it. Once it's done in the oven, we place it over a pesto-infused risotto and green beans. That's how we do bruschetta chicken here at Fratello's. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, I'll tell you, Chef Steph, I'll tell you what, we'll take that challenge.
We certainly will. Who do you think you're messing with?
I know, bruschetta chicken. Anybody can do that, but not as well as Fratello's Waterfront Restaurant in Oshkosh. I'm going to tell you what, great food, handcrafted beers.
Oh, yes.
You know, it's located along the scenic Fox River on the original site of the Payne Lumber Mill.
I'll tell you what, their steaks, their seafood, their pasta is absolutely great. Sandwiches.
Tell them about the pizza.
Wood fire. Oh, the pizzas. Oh, their pizzas are great.
Wood fire,
that's what I want on there. Now, you could even come by car, or you could go by boat, or you could even walk there if you'd like to. On there. You can eat inside or outside their beautiful patio. It's absolutely great there.
And you know, the visit wouldn't be complete without a great pint of their famous handcrafted beer from Fratello's own microbrewery, the Fox River Brewery.
Well, you made a mistake. It wouldn't be complete if you have at least 2 pints.
Everything in moderation.
There you go. You got
bruschetta chicken.
Oh, yes.
Now, a funny thing happened to us on the way to the television shoot. I happen to have a wonderful ribeye steak. So we're going to do a ribeye steak bruschetta. Now we have some wonderful tomato. I've got some fresh basil. I just picked some beautiful fresh basil out of my garden.
Right, guys.
So we have fresh basil, tomato.
Oops, I'm sorry.
We have onion, and we have some lemon wedges that I heated up so I get plenty of juice. And Steph, Chef, here's what I did. I seared up our wonderful ribeye steak to a nice medium. And all we're simply going to do, this is going to be our little finishing sauce. I'm going to top with a little fresh tomatoes over the top, some nice fresh basil over the top of that. Some wonderful onions, and just a squeezing. So we're doing a nice homemade bruschetta. A little squeezings of lemon. Oh, I love it.
Oh boy, clean you right up.
Oh man, little
Beautiful.
Weiss beer from the microbrew there.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good.
There is our bruschetta steak. Bruschetta chicken, though, at Fratello's are absolutely fantastic. Chef Steph, hope we did you justice there, dear. Happy grilling there, folks. We'll be right back.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmerrill.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. Hey, before we forget, just a quick reminder. Thursday, August 2nd, now that's coming right up, Thursday, August 2nd, 2 cooking classes here at Kepsel's Farm Market in Bailey's Harbor, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. You make sure you call ahead at this number. Tom, put that number up there.
Yes,
or you
Tom.
can go online at kepsels.com to receive that number again. But right now we're going to talk a little bit about
shish kebab action. You know, the number one thing people have problems with shish kebabs, getting the meat and the vegetables on at the same time.
Correct.
Number one, if you use wooden skewers, make sure you soak them in water or oil first.
Yep.
All right? Place the meat and the vegetables on the skewers. I like doing it the indirect method of cooking, which means there's no heat underneath that meat product.
That's correct.
Place the shish kebabs on the grill, grill them for about 25, 30 minutes, and right at the end, I'll turn all the burners on just to sear up the meat and the vegetables.
Now here's a great little idea, and this can be done for any types of cuts of meat.
Sure.
And we're going to see if it works. I'm going to add a little dark beer. This happens to be from up in Door County, also at Shipwreck Brewery. So we're got a little Shipwreck beer in there, a little bit of Mad Dog and Merrill's Hickory. You can use any one of our barbecue sauces. Give that a good old squirting in there. And all we're simply going to do is, this is in a nice little squirt bottle, go to the garden section of your local mart store. And we're going to give that a nice good shake. And you can add a little oil in there if you want. It's going to work. You can add a little oil in there if you want. Now here's our little poor man kebabs.
Because we ain't got no money.
Yeah, so we got poor man kebabs. Yeah, these are our grillbilly kebabs. We got wonderful bratwurst, which the bratwurst are served right behind us at the grillbilly shack. Onions and peppers, they're on a skewer. Now these could be ribs, they could be anything you want to give them a little misting while they're on the grill. And a little bit of oil in there might cause a flare-up, so you got to be careful.
That's right.
But so this happens to be just a little beer and barbecue sauce, and these could be ribs or briskets or chicken breasts, anything you want. And it just gives a little more TLC, a little more care to them. Come on.
There you go.
There
You play games with it, too.
There. Oh, plus it smells good.
Oh, yeah, and you missed. I missed my wife.
So these nice little kebabs come off the grill. We're gonna serve these up. They're absolutely delicious. You can do anything you want. These make wonderful little hors d'oeuvres. Wonderful little hors d'oeuvres. Don't forget this summer when you're out and about, and this fall, come up to Bailey's Harbor, come up to Door County. It's a wonderful time up here. Good folks. And you can come up to Kepsel's. You can go to the nice little Grill Billy shack behind us here, grab a sandwich or two, bring the kids along. We're working up a nice little kids meal for all the kids out there and for yourselves. Nice big brat patties, bratwurst, hamburgers on the grill,
got it.
pulled pork. I think a little yard bird, little chicken possibly too.
Ooh, that would be good. That would be
Mad
good.
Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. Thanks, folks.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.